the greatest wrestling match ever.
Charlotte Flair!
It's basically Nitro.
The King Alliance!
2K! Main event Dewdrop.
He beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
Two Marks Pod.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Hello. We're live, pal.
Oh, we're live, pal?
We're live, pal.
All right, this episode's super bopped because Voodoo Child playing in the background of that.
I don't think anyone could make that out.
Anywho,
Anyway, so we're Two Marks Pod and we watch old wrestling, and today we're gonna watch the first episode of so far. Today we're gonna watch the first episode of WCW Monday Nitro. Where they're in the Mall of America and Lex Luger shows up. What? Oh, but he's also on the other show. What? Oh my God! How can this happen?
was he also on the other show?
Yeah. I think he was like on Raw, and not just like on both shows, but on them at the same exact time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Rick Rude, but I don't know if I knew that about, yeah.
Oh, I might be mixing those two up.
I don't know. You might be right. I don't know.
I want to say both.
All right. So you want to just jump right into
All right. Well, we're on...
Crack it.
Yeah. So yeah. Get yourself on if you're gonna watch along with us. Get on the Peacock, and on Peacock you're gonna look up WCW, and Monday Nitro should be the first thing that comes up. And we're doing season 1, episode 1. It reads September 4th, 1995. I wasn't even born yet. I wouldn't be born for another 3 months and 4 days, give or take.
It was like a year and 1 month old, and I bet you I was stuck in front of a TV when this was on too. So, so this is probably technically not my first time watching it.
Actually,
but I don't...
it's the second episode. We should probably do like introductions and stuff.
What?
You know?
No.
Yeah. Like I'm Mark 1. My name is Dustin, and I discovered wrestling in like 2005 December-ish, right around my 10th birthday. And my first memory of wrestling is Booker T versus deleted from wrestling Chris Benoit. And I think they were doing a redo of their best of 7 from WCW, but they were doing a best of 7 on SmackDown. That's my first memory of wrestling. What about you?
Does that make me Mark number 2?
I guess so. I can be Mark 2 if you want.
I don't care. And I am Mike, and my first memory of wrestling that I can like vividly remember is Vince McMahon turning all the dang lights off and then Stone Cold music hitting. But I definitely was forced to watch a lot of Nitro because of my father. But I don't remember that crap because Nitro sucks. No,
But
Goldberg.
play the honking
Goldberg.
noise, something. Yeah, Goldberg.
Yeah, play the Nitro sucks. But no, I remember Goldberg a lot. So, I was gonna say I could pull up that Vince McMahon and Stone Cold thing, but I can't find it right now.
Do you know when that show was? And did you watch it live?
Like 2000 or 2001. So I definitely watched wrestling before that. But like, crappy little kid, I can't remember vividly.
So you pretty much your whole life. For me, it wasn't until I was 10 years old. Like I totally missed the Attitude Era. Like early wrestling for me is like Batista as the world champion on SmackDown, teaming with Rey Mysterio, and wrestling Eminem, which that era of SmackDown for me from like 2000 late 2005 to late 2007 is like my peak fandom, pretty much.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 2001. I think I had it saved somewhere, but oh, I do. I have it in its own whole folder. Um, that was 2002. The thing that I was talking about. So yeah, I definitely
So how
was
old were
watching.
you? Would have been there, like
Uh,
8, 9,
like 8, yeah,
and you
which
think
is
you saw
about
it
how
live?
old. Which is about how old my kid is now, and I'm subjecting her to watching old King Booker stuff.
He
So
loves
that'll be
King
fun.
Booker. It's great.
That'll be fun. She'll grow up remembering like being forced to watch King Booker. That'd be great.
She'll be like,
Uh,
"How did I even see this? It was from before I was born."
it's from like years before I was born. Yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah,
All right, are you pulling something up, or are we gonna get started?
oh, we can get started.
All right, so like I was saying, September 4th, 1995. It is the season 1, episode 1 of WCW Monday Nitro on Peacock. And we're going to do a countdown. We're going to do 3, 2, 1 play. And on play, we're going to start the episode.
And I'm gonna blast your ears off with this
Oh,
Nitro.
yeah, you better track that intro because it's
I
going to be
am,
something.
because that's one of the memories I do have. Is that's awesome.
Protect your headphones.
Y'all, we're going.
We're going. All right, we're going to do 3, 2, 1, play. Loading. Oh, shit. Hey, it's real quiet on your end, bud.
On the WCW broadcast, he made it into the big leagues. Once you get David Michael, look at this for him. Plays his apropos. Don't dig environment woman's back.
What? Anywho,
I was behind you, or I was ahead of you, and now I'm.
oh, hold on, Bobby Heenan.
Welcome to WCW. Don't underestimate Michael, Mr. England. I know you've been looking forward to this opportunity. I mean, you got some words for this. I was a big fan of yours when you played for Denver. I enjoyed all your games. You were great with the Cubs. We might have played you more money now. I don't know. No, wait a minute. What about all the stuff you were saying last time? Come on, now's your opportunity. I didn't say a thing about you. I was kidding. I said thing about basketball, football. I give you my word. Yeah. We got a lot to come your way. The WC Hulk Hogan is going to be here in the main event. We're going to kick things off with the man from Tokyo, Jushin Thunder Liger.
All right. So you were trying to blast me out with the music. I didn't hear any of it, hilariously enough.
Wow, that's the most WCW thing that could have happened.
Isn't it? And here
Anyway.
comes Jushin Thunder Liger, one of my wife's favorite wrestlers of all time.
Really?
I've got a thumbs up from the background here.
That's not like a bit. That's a shoot.
Oh yeah. Like I think I made her make me a list of like 10 wrestlers one time, and Jushin Thunder Liger was on there.
Where the big boys play
Where
sign.
the big boys play with themselves.
Yes, sir. Ooh,
I
adjective.
really love this like visual of being in the mall.
Right, yeah.
Hey, there's Flying Brian.
Here comes flying.
It's Pillman. Oh my God.
Film in 9mm.
Hey, yeah. That's later. That hasn't happened yet, obviously. or is it? I don't remember. When did that happen?
No, yeah. The Austin program on the Fed side was way after this.
Yeah, that was like a year and some change later. Anyway, Blue Matt.
He hasn't quite started doing crazy Brian Pillman yet.
Nah, he's still flying, Brian. But
Have you seen the clip where he showed up in ECW for a second?
I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about.
It's they do like the lights off, lights on thing that they do for pretty much everyone.
Everything, the AEW gimmick, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, that's where he got it from.
Obviously.
Definitely nobody ever did it before ECW. This was a big deal match in Japan at the time, I want to say. Like they had just done the best of the Super Juniors or something like that. Does that sound familiar at all to you?
Not really, no. I'm not too up on my ECW stuff though either.
I mean, right now, or not right now, but as this show is happening.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, as this show is happening, I'm like a year and a month old, and I wouldn't know. Haven't went back and watched a lot of these
I haven't
early night.
either, but that sounds right to me. Entirely.
But the blue mat with the referee in the light blue shirt with the bow tie.
That's the ref that eventually like turned heel and stuff, right?
Think maybe.
Weird Hurricane Rana landing there. Head
Open
scissors.
Nitro with Jushin Thunder Liger. That's a hell of a.
Oh yeah, this is Bischoff in full swing right here. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, did you see his handsome ass on commentary with his
Yeah, I was gonna say if
beautiful
this
hair?
pod, he'd be putting over his hair. Yeah.
Yeah. One minor complaint is both guys in the exact same shade of red.
Hey,
I just feel like that when you're wrestling somebody, you should just not wear the same fucking colors as them.
I guess for like people who don't know to be
Yeah.
able to
Yeah, it's
figure
the
it out.
same reason that like indie wrestlers and not just indie wrestlers, but a lot of wrestlers have their name on their tights.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah.
you want to be identifiable. You want to be able to be like, oh, that's so and so. And if you're new and somebody comes in and goes, oh, who's who? Oh, well, this is the guy in the red. Except they're both wearing red.
Well, I mean, you can't tell the difference between Flying Brian and full bodysuit and mask with horns, Jushin Thunder Liger.
I guess in this case you would say the guy in the mask versus the guy in the hair. But still,
Yeah.
you get my point. You walk in and both guys are wearing short
The
trunks
guy
and they're
in
both
the
wearing
powder
red
blue.
trunks.
Do you mean the guy in the powder blue shirt with the bow tie? No, that's the red. Tosses him out to the floor. Ah, big cannonball off the apron from Liger.
Pretty good little match here.
Frickin'.
Yeah, this crowd is incredible. I've never seen a show like this before. I've never seen this show before. I've certainly seen clips from it, and the big debut and whatnot. I've seen that clip probably several times, but
Of course.
is this the same place where like Taker did the tombstone on the escalator for the Fed?
Now that I really wouldn't be able to tell you.
But you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, vaguely, but I have no idea when that would have happened.
I don't know
That's
when or where that happened, but I want it might be here.
like weird gloves taker, isn't it?
No, this is after Weird Gloves. I want to say, but it is.
Holy crotched him.
I want to say it is early, still aristocrat Triple H that he's tombstone.
Big superplex from Liger there. Big kick out. My God, pal.
Luger up top. Or Luger, not Luger. Liger. That's not quite right.
Oh, and a big kick out after he gets drop kicked out of midair. Luger. Liger. Same thing. Oh, man. Yeah, they're just wrestling out here. Oh, by God. The big power bomb from Liger. And another kick out. Looks like they're putting over Flair and Sting and Hogan and Big Bubba coming up later. Top rope Rana. 2.9. It's like they're slowing it down, but they're also not slowing it down.
Yeah, no, they still do the big spots.
Yeah.
Big moves.
But obviously we're taking our time to get there.
I was about to say, does the ring seem smaller to you? But it is smaller because like WCW had the 18 by 18, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Which
And
isn't
then
a
like
lot, but it's
this is the first Nitro, and the Nitro Open is the one with the buildings and the flames and stuff, but the ring is just like blue, blue, blue. Turnbuckles are just all yellow.
yeah. I mean, I guess they still hadn't quite got there yet. Oh, nice roll up. Hell yeah, that was a good little finish there.
He won
Good
with
little.
a let's go wrestling.
As we're recording this, 22 years ago today, Triple H did his big return in Madison Square Garden.
People literally going up the escalator, just watching
Yeah,
wrestling as you.
crazy, right? I wish I wish somebody would do this today, and I'm sure it would be just impossibly expensive.
There was an indie that did Mall of America not too long ago, though, but I don't remember
Oh, really?
who it was.
Was
Yeah,
it like
yeah,
GCW or something?
something like that. I don't remember the exact promotion, but I remember seeing something because like it was like the poster was like Nitro esque because they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the promotion now. I wish I did.
So,
So I
Fightful article just posted. I assume this is like a quote from the Undertaker's podcast or something. He was talking about getting groped by Goldust on TV. He said, "I was hoping I didn't get erect." Any thoughts on that?
oh shit! I think this. What was you? Hang on. What
Just
was that again?
don't even respond to it. My ridiculous
Thinking of
statements.
the Mall of America thing, and then like I believe they're about to be running a.
Who's they?
No, this was this last year.
Who is they?
Yeah. So it's First Wrestling, and
Okay.
they did a Saturday Night
Oh,
Nitro.
whoa,
Don't
whoa,
know
whoa!
how.
Hey, track this, track this.
Oh.
Sure, the Miami Dolphins.
Oh man.
It's Pastamania.
Champion Hulk Hogan. He's got Pastamania in the Mall of
Holy
America.
shit! It's the
If I can squeeze in there, Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You got Big Bub in the main event. Who is the greatest wrestler in the world?
Roddy Piper.
On Monday Nitro, Pastamania has got all my Hulkamaniacs running one. And I've eaten so many Hulkaroos and Hulkyous, I kind of feel sorry for Big Bubba, brother, because tonight, brother, first time on TNT, I'm putting the WCW heavyweight title on the line. And with Pastamania running through my brain, who's going to beat Big Bubba tonight,
holy
Hulkamania?
shit!
And when I'm done dragging him around the Mall of America and all my pasta maniacs tearing their WCW shirts off, brother, I'm going to give Big Bubba a dose of my Hulkaroos up there. And the bodies,
Hulkaroos.
with little Hulkamaniacs like that, pasta maniacs all around the Mall of America, Bubba, you better tighten up that waistline, brother, because the holster's slim and trim. I've been eating my Pastamania, and what you gonna do in the Mall of America, brother, when Hulk Hogan, Pastamania, and Pastamaniacs went wild on you? What's he gonna do? All right.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe that was the first episode of WCW Pastamania. Oh my god, I've never seen that before.
You've never seen the Pastamania?
I know about Pastamania and I've seen like the pictures of Pastamania, but I've never seen the promo about Pastamania before.
Oh man, he was pasted out of his mind.
He was so pasted out of his mind.
Anyway,
Here's the Nature Boy Ric Flair making his way to the fucking ring in the middle of the Mall of America. Mall of America, whatever it is. What were you? You said First Wrestling is about to run there, or had just run there?
Yeah, First Wrestling was the one. They ran an event called Saturday Night Nitro. Don't know how they got away with that.
I don't know how they got
Apparently
away with that either.
in 2023 at the Mall of America. So
Probably because no one knows who they are. Respectfully. I don't mean.
yeah,
I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm
but,
not trying to bury anybody. Not that what I have to say
but
can
this
bury anybody.
thing that I found is actually from the Mall of America website. So I mean, yeah.
So it couldn't cost that much. It's more of just a production hassle. Here comes Surfer Sting. You know, not with his partner Surfer Standman.
Let's stay our thinking is just maybe at this. He is wild. Oh, you don't need it, love. And sunglasses when this match is over. This place is like Thunderdome, folks. What a matchup!
Oh, let's not talk about Thunderdome.
He doesn't even know.
Let's not put Thunderdome out there in the wrestling
Oh,
universe.
hey, whoa!
Whoa, who's this guy?
Who? What's Lex Luthor doing in the Nitro Zone?
Oh man, you took my bit.
Ha ha! Eat shit.
Uh,
Lex Luger here after Sting supposedly got him signed. I don't know. Wings!
You know, as you do.
World Championship flavor. Anyway, what I was reading to you before when you were trying to look up the First Wrestling Mall of America thing. Are you ready for this now?
What is it?
It's a Fightful article, and I assume it's Undertaker, a quote of his from his podcast. And it's Undertaker on Goldust grabbing his crotch on TV, which he said, "I was hoping I didn't get erect."
Wow.
Incredible, right?
Yep, that's certainly a thing.
You're mine. If you actually think that I was just a right guy.
Anyway, Sting and Flair on the first Nitro, which yeah,
Which would be how it ended, you know. What is it? 6 years later, because Nitro only lasted like 6.
something like that. Yeah.
It was 2001 when they got bought, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But Rick with the full head of hair and not in a t-shirt here.
Yeah, and yellow tights, which
It's Ric Flair
yellow tights Ric Flair. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
on a show where Hogan is still
Yeah, and
red and
Hogan's
yellow.
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
pretty bold. But he's Ric Flair, so I mean, he's gonna do what he wants.
So how long till we get Pro Sting? How long are we stuck with Surfer Sting?
Good little bit, I'm pretty sure.
When did The Crow even come out? take a look at that. Gonna look at
So,
talk about the match.
96 apparently is when he went black and white.
The Crow has been out for about a year.
Something like that, yeah.
Meanwhile, Scott Hall was watching The Crow and Sting was over surfing with his buddy Sandman.
Yes, he was. And
well, I guess
having
okay. Technically, this is 2 years after the ECW episode watched,
yes,
and so I'm not certain, but Sandman might be drunken crazy man Sandman by this point.
probably. I would imagine, right?
Yeah, I want to say so. Ding, hulking up. Oh, never mind. Thumb in the eye by that dastardly Ric Flair. Oh, big gorilla press. Resting him on his head and dropping his ass. No, in the ring, not on the apron. I thought he was going to drop him on the apron there.
Rick's begging him off. As he does, I wonder what'll happen.
So, do you think this is pre or post Sting finding religion and stopping cheating on his wife?
Oh, wow. Wow. My God.
Well, it was like him and Luger who were out cheating on their wives, right? That's what he was talking about. So, probably still cheating on his wife Sting here with Luger who just joined WCW.
Wow. You just did that.
Adulterer Sting is our favorite.
Man. Are we really going to talk about wrestlers and adultery things when Ric
Wow,
Flair...
how could we forget talking about wrestlers and adultery? You're right. When Ric Flair is in the fucking ring, and we weren't talking about Ric Flair.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
Incredible. Oh, middle finger right in the taint, and big hip bump from Rick because he can't take bumps on his back. Oh, he's begging off. He's hitting the ropes. Ric Flair up high with another gorilla press from Sting and a motherfucking bump on his hip.
no one begs off quite like Ric Flair.
Oh,
Cover
shit.
by Sting.
We got company.
Oh, man. You want to talk about Pillman pulling out the Glock?
Oh, ho, ho! Armed Anderson is in the Nitro
He's
zone.
here. Years before he would be a meme for it, but I bet he's still armed.
Oh, he's packing. He's packing.
Oh,
sure.
yeah, he is. He's always packing.
In one way or another. You know Arn Anderson's got that hog meat.
Oh, we're on episode 2 and we're stealing Conrad.
We're gonna go downhill so fast. We're just gonna steal from Conrad. Ah, here we go.
I got the audio. We're doing corny.
All right.
All right.
Dick pills.
Making hog jokes and putting duck sound effects over a Ric Flair Sting match. What have I fallen to?
And we got Ric Flair and Sting in the ring, and we're out here talking about Arn Anderson's hog meat. And who can sleep with more people behind their wives' backs.
Hey, brother, let's not get into that topic. Let's leave that alone and just enjoy this Ric Flair match for what it is. Because he hasn't got on the plane yet, so we'll ignore that for the time being.
On the plane? Oh, that plane? Oh, shit.
Amongst other things Ric Flair's probably done. Pushes Sting off.
I would go as far as to say that that's not the only time Ric Flair exposed himself to a flight attendant. Just guessing.
We're watching Nitro from September 4th, 95.
Oh, and he's bridging up. Sting going for a backslide on Ric Flair here, and a 1 and a 2 and a Ric Flair kicks out. There you go. Is that what you want out of me?
Something like that. But if you really want to get into Ric Flair being Ric Flair, he's probably totally hammered here, right? Or he
I don't think Ric Flair wrestled drunk, did he? I don't think that's a thing.
I don't know. He's at least thinking about it, though, right? Like, it's in his mind somewhere. Probably after the match, I guess, then would probably be more fair. But if we're going to make jokes about Ric Flair being Ric Flair, gotta get our shit in here. Never turn your back to Flair. Chop block. Arn has not moved an inch.
I know, he isn't selling a goddamn thing.
You right there. I would not want to be in a staring contest with Arn Anderson. I'd probably piss myself.
If you didn't, he'd shoot you.
Well,
Oh, Ric Flair grabbing the ropes, that son of a bitch. He's cheating, and the referee's counting, and he doesn't give a fuck. He isn't letting go of the ropes. Arn Anderson's in the ring. I think the ref's calling it off.
yep.
Arn's telling Rick, what the fuck? Oh, Arn letting the dad bod loose! Oh, they're going at it! Oh, the Four Horsemen have collided! On the first Nitro! Wow, we don't even get like some Four Horsemen stuff on Nitro. We just go straight into
You get there
Arn and
eventually.
Rick going at it.
Hell yeah. Imagine being in the crowd for that. They're just brawling up the ramp. Right past the
Oh, is Arn
steakhouse.
bleeding? Is Arn bleeding?
No. Not yet.
I just had eyes on one of his scars, I think.
It is crazy though how much his kid looks exactly like him.
Oh, I know, right?
Like in the best way.
Oh, who is this?
No.
Scott Norton?
Oh, he's giving Bischoff the business.
You step back. Come on, take it. Let's go.
Savage here.
Oh, yeah.
Getting in the face of these big jack dudes throwing around Bischoff.
You want a reputation? How about the Macho Man Randy Savage? Is that good enough for you? Dig it! Macho Man! What are we waiting for? Let's do it! We're not waiting for nothing! Let's do it right now!
Oh, impromptu Randy Savage match. Wait, is this the third match on the show? This is the main event?
No, the main event is Hogan and Big Bubba.
Okay, so we do have 4 matches. Or is this match not happening?
No, it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
Bischoff's trying to kick him out.
Just Randy just baby facing Rick Guard.
You can do this! Right now, I tell you what! We better take it! Let's take it right now!
Sabu on his way
Holy
to
crap, Sabu on Nitro!
Yeah.
This is not what I expected. I did not expect to run into Sabu on the WCW show before we ran into Sabu on the ECW show.
Well, to be fair, this is 95.
Yeah.
That's 93, so.
A lot of motion blur on this package. WCW Monday Nitro TNT Live.
Fans, welcome back to the Mall of America, Minneapolis, Minnesota, WCW's Monday Nitro here on TNT. To think, I could have bought 10 acres of land here for 17 grand in 1953. Of course, I was only 8 years old at the time, so who knows? By the way, speaking of winners, I want to congratulate the WCW Harley Davidson sweepstakes. Mike Hill from Kelman, Alabama. If you're out there watching tonight, congratulations en route to you. A 1995 Harley Davidson.
You think Mike Hill still has the Harley?
Maybe. I mean,
The man that
You
just
think
came
it's-
out and disrupted things, to say the least. But right now, let's talk about this Saturday night on WCW Saturday night.
This Saturday night on WCW Saturday night. Thank you, Eric. I was confused on what night this
Yeah, I
the
caught
show
that too.
was Saturday.
So do you think
Johnny
that
B. Bad. Sting and the Macho Man Randy Savage teaming up to take on the Blue Bloods, and they're putting over Fall Brawl War Games.
you think that the motorcycle is worth more since they won it off Nitro?
Maybe. Depends. I don't know what it looked like. I doubt it was like a Nitro themed one. It was probably just a random. What is it with Bischoff and Harley Davidsons and stuff though? What is this? I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy, is this
Talked about the new generation.
we recognize this
But in
fella.
Mr. Wall Street's estimation, the new generation is nothing more than the few generation. And that is why I'm here in WCW. Because it is about power. It is about money. And right here, where the greatest wrestlers in the world are, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Sting, Vader, now you've added to the list Mr. Wall Street. Oh, and I'm sure that the IRS is going to be watching me real close.
Ah,
As you go down the road in the WCW, people are going to know for sure that Michael Wall Street is a real player. Contest is this week's main event. And we have coming now. Introducing first, from Georgia, weighing 321 pounds. You all right? You got kind of slapped around there a little bit. I'm going to come to help you, but
Big Boss Man coming out here in a whole ass
in a
suit.
whole suit. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's
Has he
this?
got gear on underneath, or is he gonna work in that?
I honestly couldn't. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you. It's the first time I've watched this like all the way through.
Me too. I don't know any of this stuff. Oh, I think we're gonna get the brother.
Here he
Coming out.
comes. Here in a minute. Yeah, the big brother.
the WCW 20th in the world heavyweight champion. This is the brother.
Ah, yes. Hulk Hogan's classic WCW theme song.
Yeah, you don't remember
Brother.
WCW theme song?
Would later inspire TNA to write EC3's Trouble.
Wrote ECW. I
Check
think they
out
wish
Hogan
they
with the
did.
big gold here.
I think they wish they wrote ECW so they wouldn't have had to do that EV 2.0 stuff. But that's for a different podcast.
Maybe we'll do TNA one day.
No, there's already a podcast for that with some boys that I hear are back in town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Squaw?
I don't know if you've heard, but
Oh,
yeah.
wow, Bubba really is working in the suit.
Yeah. Rips the jacket off, ripped the shirt open, and he's got the dad bod hanging out. And we're going. Brother.
Is this a WrestleMania rematch at this point?
Uh, did they lock up at WrestleMania? I don't know.
Maybe? No, maybe they didn't.
Bubba just jumping up and down while he has him in a headlock. That was a visual. That was a thing. Starting off super slow. Drop down. Come on, Hogan, give us a leapfrog. Let's go. Come on. Coward. As soon as Rick was done with his match, he just asked to borrow his tights, brother.
That's right.
They just swapped right out and test of strength here. Oh boy. Big Bubba in
Just
the
going to
first
town.
main event.
I still can't get over the suit. I'm
It is
absolutely dumbfounded.
it's crazy how different it is to see him like this instead of in the big boss man gimmick. And then there's Hogan, who's just Hogan. And that's why things go the way they do eventually, because, like, we get it. Red, yellow, prayers, vitamins, pasta.
Pasta,
Yeah.
right? All those things go together. So from what I can find, Bossman and Hogan did a big program was that led to or was around Saturday Night's main event. There was a
Nice.
cage match involved somewhere along the way, and somewhere along the way was Madison Square. So
Nice.
they had a good little run in the Fed before this in I think it said 89. Yeah, 89. So this is 6 years after they had a run together.
So
Up
what you're
north.
saying is trusts him.
Yeah. Hogan's like, oh yeah, I'll work him. I can work him.
Yeah. That's why
I'm
he's the
sure.
main event here.
Since we're being marks and we're acting like we know what's in these guys' heads. Oh, big boot that totally landed and wasn't like a foot off. Oh, he hit it again. Whoa! Oh, he's doing the Triple H. The big bump. And now
Oh, is he gonna
1,
drop
2,
already?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the ref on Hulk's hair. Holy shit!
He's about to bump the ref,
Oh
brother.
man, I mean Hogan works heel anyway, right? Supposedly.
All the top baby faces do. What?
That's true.
What?
Do do do
Anyway, yeah, no kidding.
do.
He definitely, like, if you really like analyze Cena, you could poke holes in
Oh,
that.
this
Yeah,
guy quit. Well, let me just hit him with my finish anyway.
yeah. He did that a couple of times,
Yeah,
didn't
he did
he?
that a few times. Yeah.
Got to give the people the big move, big
The
pop.
big
Though.
fu.
Yep. Speaking of the big fu,
Here
Hulk
comes
Hogan.
the fucking.
Ah,
Oh, he's choking him with the
he's
freaking
smothering him. God
with
bless.
the flag. I think. Oh no, it's
Jimmy Hart
Jimmy's jacket.
he's asking where he can buy another tie in the mall, and the referee saying, "I don't work
Hey baby,
here."
where do I get a tie, baby? You gotta tell me. I lost my jacket too. Will you tell me where do I get a jacket, baby?
Can you give me directions to the Sears? Just punching him in the corner is Hogan.
The eye rake because Hogan's a heel. This is pre NWO, but he always was a heel. Yes, Keenan. Oh, big slam. Oh,
He was always a heel to
uh,
me. It worked that way.
oh, he's doing the heart attack. The
It's a
Ziggler heart
Dolph
attack.
Ziggler. Stole it from Hulk
Oh, and
Hogan.
the
That's
eye
right.
rake. Bro, there's a lot of heel shit going on here from Hogan.
And he's just punching the crap out of him. Just open, closed fists. Big Bubba fighting from underneath. Yeah, who is the heel? Who's the good guys here? Who's the bad guy? No selling that power slam, just straight back to his feet.
Straight back to his feet. Hogan Hogan must pose and Hogan don't sell. Ooh, off the turnbuckle, Big Bubba. Kinda, sorta, almost took the Bret Hart bump.
Yep. Punch right between the eyes.
Punch. Clothesline. Boss man slam.
He says it's over. Cover. No.
Oh, Hulk's hulking up.
I wonder what he's gonna do next.
Hogan's like, nah, fuck you, I don't sell for shit.
I'm not doing no jobs, brother. You're doing the job.
You motherfucker!
Punch. Irish
Boot.
whip.
And then
Big. Yep.
leg drop.
And if you. Did you see the referee jump right over the cover to get to the side?
Did you see the 69 pin from Hulk?
Well, you know.
You know,
That's Hulk Hogan's penis, brother.
Yeah, not Terry Bollea's penis. Dude.
Jack.
They
love him. They love some Hulk Hogan. It worked.
Oh, Hogan's
then.
posing. And he says,
Yep.
kiss my ass. Oh, Dungeon of Doom! Hell yeah! Let's go!
Oh, no.
Kevin Sullivan and the fucking Brutus, the fucking Barber Beefcake.
Who?
Brother Brutai.
Something like that.
And the fucking Uganda Giant. And is that fucking Ming? And Ming's mullet? Ming's
Anyway,
mullet's here?
Luger.
Oh, Mr. America.
Oh, man. Hogan looks confused as if he also didn't say we should bring him in, brother.
Bring him in so I could drop the leg on his ass. No, he goes eye to eye with him, though. They're pretty much equal.
Yeah.
Like, height and size go, they're pretty comparable.
Mother.
Anyway.
Is Macho Man wearing a different,
from what he had a... Yeah, I believe he is. There. Maybe
Sting's
not.
back out here after he just wrestled Ric Flair to
Well, he's...
a non-finish. Yeah. I guess technically Flair got his 4 top baby faces of the company right here, and the show's going off, right?
Yes,
How
sir.
much time do we have left here? Oh no, we got about 4 minutes. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in this 4 minutes. Coming up, more Nitro. Play the music.
Against muscular dystrophy rages on as WCW.
What? Battle against muscular dystrophy. Okay.
That's what I was about to say.
To fight against muscular dystrophy. Help NBA fight the battle against muscular dystrophy and help out my pals. WCW presents Fall Brawl War Games. Sunday, September 17th, live on pay-per-view to benefit MDA.
Well, that's nice. That was kind of random, but...
Yeah.
More Nitro. They're still in the ring.
What are you doing here, Luger? You got no business in my backyard, Luger. Well, let me tell you why I'm here, and I'll make it clear right up front. I'm here for one reason, and one reason only. People say that you're the #1 wrestler in the world today. You wear that WCW belt around your waist. And you know what? Makes you the only world's heavyweight champion. And I'm here to take that belt. That's why I'm here. Tell you something, Luger. Second, before you jump the gun, hold on just 1 second and let me finish. Then you'll have your piece. Just let me finish. I've been down the same roads as you. I've been where you've been. I've beaten the same people you've beaten. I am sick and tired of playing around with kids. I'm here to get out with the big boys. And
Hey, whoa, he's here to what with the who?
Woo!
next year, my You see this, brother? This is the WCW heavyweight title, brother. I'm the champion, and that's the way it's going to stay forever and a day. I know where you've been, brother. You playing games. I'm going to have to give you your due, brother. I know when you started and how long you've been at it, brother. But when you come in the WCW, when you get in Hulk Hogan's face,
should we do a sound effect every time he says brother?
Sure.
Behind me, each and every bit of the way, brother. So as far as I'm concerned, brother, as great as you may be, you don't have to prove nothing to me, brother. You don't have to wait till next week. You don't have to wait till next month. Just stick that stinky palm of yours out, brother. Shake my hand. I'll put the WCW title on the line next Monday on Monday Nitro right in Miami. I'll put the title on WCW. You better deal with it.
We got a title match next week, brother.
I can't believe it. I'm next Monday. CW heavyweight title, if we can keep it under wraps. Eric Bischoff, Steve McMichael, the brain. I can hardly wait till next Sunday in the meantime.
Next Sunday.
Have a great one.
Oh, it's
I'll tell you what, you just heard it.
And now we're throwing it back to commentary, even though we're done with the matches.
Next coming. Sabu's going to be here.
Sabu.
Sabu, Sal Boone.
Where are you going to be? You heard it up.
So wait, hold on. They were. I know they did this earlier. They advertised a Sunday show. Not Saturday.
No, earlier was Saturday, but I
know they have WCW Saturday night. But what was that? I can't wait for Sunday. He said Sunday. Is Fall Brawl this Sunday?
Possibly.
Well, that's
Anyway.
that's the fucking show.
Time.
We're desperately out of time. Yeah.
We don't know how to hit our time cues.
Woo!
It just went right into episode 2 for me, so I'm gonna...
I just backed out while it was loading. So that was Nitro episode 1. That wasn't as bad as you were saying.
No?
I don't think so.
It wasn't terrible.
It's fine. No, it's just old wrestling stuff.
Yeah. It was definitely, they were still trying to figure out what the heck they were doing.
Yeah.
And they were just getting Luger in and trying to position all that, so...
Right.
Yeah. I mean...
Do you want to play the Hogan song again before we get out of here?
No. Let's actually... Oh, wait, Ric Flair! Ric Flair is coming back to the ring! And we're all out of time! That's all the time we have for this week on the show!
What a disaster.